When are you going to put your foot down and say, I'm done with this? I'm done. I'm done not having any money. I'm done being overweight. I'm done being absent from my family, absent from my job. I'm done being not a member of my community, not taking care of people. When is enough enough? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the American Dream Podcast. My name is Josh, and I'm the host of the podcast. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I'm glad to have you here. This is something that I have created. This is a business that I have created that is just something that I truly feel like is God's purpose, is God's mission for my life. It is a business that is based around faith, family, fitness, finance, firearms, and freedom. And I feel like that is what this country's roots are, and that is what we have got to get back to if we are going to make this country the best it has ever been, and that is my goal. But the thing is, to make the country the best it has ever been, we have to be the best that we can be. And so that is my goal with this business, with this movement, with this podcast, whatever you want to call it. That is my goal. And my whole marketing plan is to do it in my life. That way you can see the changes happening in my life. That way you get inspired to make the same changes in yours. I'm not going to sell you anything really on here. I'm not going to promote a whole lot. I'm just going to tell you we do have a few products. We have t-shirts and stuff. We have merch. But our main product is the American Dream box. And what it is, it has items in it that are centered around those 6 elements to help you improve. They're tools that you can use over and over again. American-made companies, American-made businesses to help you become the best that you can be. That's my only pitch for it. The only fee that I collect here on this show is all I do is I ask you to please share the show with one person. Of course, make sure you're subscribed to the show, which it doesn't cost you anything, and then just share it with one person if you get any kind of value out of it whatsoever. I'm just going to leave it there. Today is a Monday Mission episode, which is just a short little episode. We're doing shorter episodes now because I want to provide you with the best content as possible in the not the shortest amount of time possible, but something that doesn't take up a lot of your time. So today is Memorial Day, and for a lot of people, Memorial Day represents a lot of different things. For some people, it could be the end of a school year, which, I mean, it's kind of late, but for some people, it is the end of a school year. For some people, it's the beginning of summer. For some people, it's beginning of lake season, of vacation season, whatever you want to call it. And then for some people, it's just another holiday that you get a 3-day weekend on. I truly feel like Memorial Day is probably one of the most looked over holidays, to be completely honest. I'll be honest, a few years ago I had to look up what Memorial Day was really for, because I really just thought it was a holiday where we decorated graves of loved ones that had passed, and that's kind of what it's about. But what it's really about is it's about those men and women that have served our country and paid the ultimate sacrifice, or that have given their lives, a part of their lives, so that we could live in a free country. And this isn't going to be a super long, in-depth episode. I feel like it's something super simple that we just miss. And I just want this to be a reminder. We are honoring these people, these men and women that at very early ages in their life, early 20s, sometimes earlier than 20, at the latest, maybe 30s, 40s, have given their lives. They gave up an extra 30, 40, 50 years of their life for you and I, so that we can have a chance to live the best life possible in the best country in the world. And yes, I know things aren't great right now. And some people have mixed opinions, but we still live in the greatest country in the world. And that is because of those men and women that have given their lives for us. Yeah, some of them may not have died in combat, but they gave up they gave up limbs. They gave up years of their lives, years with their families, marriages, broken relationships between husbands and wives and mothers, fathers, and their kids. People lost their mental sanity so that we could live in a free country. So that we can live in a country where we can go to church and not have to worry about facing persecution. We live in a country where we can speak our minds. Yes, I know it's a little bit stricter and people are really trying to take that away, but we still have that right. We have the right to bear arms. We have the right to do so many things. We literally live in a country where we can start over every single day if we have to. If today is a complete bust, we can get up tomorrow and it's a new day. Not everybody has that, and I don't think we realize that as people, as a society. We've taken it for granted. And then I think we realize that we have a part of our end of the bargain for those people giving their lives for us is for us to go out and live our lives to make their sacrifice worth it. They didn't give their lives so that we could sit around, be lazy, be fat, not doing anything, just sitting by and watching the country they fought for crumble to pieces. Now, I'm not telling you to grab arms and go fight, get violent. That's not what we need right now. Yeah, it may get to that point at some point, but that's not what we need right now. We need people to stand up and take responsibility for their lives. Quit relying on the government to take care of them. Quit relying on other people to do things for them. Be independent. You are responsible for your life and how you live it. And can you really, truly, one day be able to look those people in the eyes and tell them that my life was repayment for what you did, for sacrificing yours? Can you really tell them that with complete honesty, without any regret? Those people, they deserve our best. We can't stand and just watch our nation crumble. They fought with their lives. We can't let that go to waste. And it all starts with you and with me living our lives to the fullest potential. Yes, the economy is garbage right now, regardless of what a lot of people say. I think a lot of the news and the media have become so off base, out of touch with what's really happening. Because the other day I saw, I don't remember if it was on CNN or which news station it was, but it doesn't matter because they all say the same thing. They all are pitted to make us radical one way or another, to pit us against each other. But they honestly were saying that this is the best economy we've had in like 20 years or something. And that's complete bullcrap. You and me could tell that it's bullcrap. When you go to the gas station, I used to be able to fill up my car for $30. 15-gallon tank, $30. Boom, good to go for a couple weeks. Now, to fill up that same car, it cost me over $60, even almost $70. Groceries are insane. For me, myself, one individual, to feed myself breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a whole week cost me about $150 a week. And granted, that's healthier stuff. But even the crap food is still a lot more expensive. I mean, I saw a chart talking about fast food prices and how they're like, the increase from like 2 years ago or something is like 130%. That's ridiculous. When is enough enough? But this Memorial Day, make that decision. put your foot down and say, it's time to step up to the plate. It's my time to step up to the plate, take responsibility for my life, and go live it to the fullest so that the people that have given their lives did not die in vain. So that I can go to bed at night knowing I did everything I can to prevent my country from crumbling. That I did my part. Because that's the thing. You get two extremes. You get people that don't want to do anything, and then you get people that try to make up for all these people, and they end up wearing themselves out, and then they give up. This is one instance where you have to worry about you. Take care of your own life first, and then you can start worrying about others and picking up the slack for them, holding them accountable. Because you have to be able to hold yourself accountable first, make the change in your life, and then you can start holding others accountable so they can make a change in their life. Remember the true meaning of Memorial Day. It's not a 3-day weekend. It's not the signaling of summer break. It's not lakes are open. It's not pools open. It is a reminder to make sure that you are living your life in a way that says thank you to every man and every woman that has sacrificed their life so that you could live in the United States of America. That is all that I have for you guys today on this Memorial Day. I hope you will really truly take this message to heart. I hope I've done a decent enough job of getting the message across. Because this is something that I've really started to embrace in my life. And I hope you will embrace it in yours. I hope you will see it in my business, in this movement. I hope this sparks that inspiration to become the best version of yourself possible. But that is it for today. For today's Monday mission. Go out there the rest of this week. Start that mission. You can do it. I know you can. But, yep, that's it for today. I really don't have anything else. Other than we do have a fundraiser going on. And that fundraiser is to raise money for the tornado victims here in Oklahoma. It was initially for just the Barnesville tornado, but we've had so many tornadoes come through Oklahoma. One literally went through my backyard, basically. It first touched down probably about 10 miles to the south of me. But it went through the town that I used to live in, and it's affected a lot of friends and family that it's devastating. We went and helped with some chainsawing and just helping out who we could. But it's gonna take a lot. But so our goal is to raise $10,000. We have a shirt and a hat that you can buy that all the profit from it will go to that fund. Because it's going to a fund that is going to help just tornado victims across Oklahoma completely. Because it's a ridiculous amount that we've had this year. And they haven't been like little tornadoes either. But yeah, go check it out. Go get you something. Support the fundraiser. Get your American Dream Box if you're interested. You don't need those things, but it sure helps to have those tools. Get you some sick merch. But yeah, other than that, I really appreciate you guys being here today. I hope you had a good, safe Memorial Day weekend. I hope you remember the true reason for this holiday. And I hope this inspires you to live a life that is a thank you to those that have sacrificed. And just remember, as you go about the rest of this week, that success takes work, work takes time, and time is limited. So get out there and get to work. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. King.